So today I've decided to make this video in English. We're going to be talking about merengue. Merengue, for those of us that were born and raised in the United States, I'm going to say this in English because, come on, everybody's talking Spanish, merengue, que no, que Santo Domingo, que República Dominicana, yada, yada. We were born in New York City. We know what merengue is. I was born in the 70s, raised in the 80s, and went out to clubbing in the 90s. So I've been through it all. I used to work in clubs. My top 3 merengue bands from New York. Number 1, it's been around forever. She's still around. It's Los Vecinos. Originally, Mili, Jocelyn, y Los Vecinos, or Mili y Los Vecinos. They've been around since the 70s. Pero cuando salió este tema, everybody hitting Dominican Republic in December. Volvió Juanita. Forget about it. That's the main song from anybody or for anyone who went to DR in December. Volvió Juanita. And especially if you were a female, forget about it. Oh my God. Eso era el final. Merengue band number 2. Merengue band number 2 from the city. Let's see. Who can I think of?
One eternity later.
There were a lot of merengue bands. There were plenty of merengue bands in the 70s and the 80s here in the US, specifically New York City. I would say the New York band was late 80s, almost 90s. So, but because when the New York band came out, it wasn't a hit. And specifically, it wasn't, it was Wilfrido Vargas had come out with the New York band, and it was with this song. But here's another song. It's crazy. It's crazy. The New York band was smoking. But it was late 80s. That was late 80s, almost 90s. But the number 1 band in New York City that from the 80s, I'm gonna say from the 80s, in my opinion, La Gran Manzana, Victor Roque, Henry Hierro, y La Gran Manzana. Specifically that one. It was Victor, Henry, and the Big Apple, La Gran Manzana, because that's what it means. La Gran Manzana means the Big Apple. Specifically with this song. That song, I remember when I hear that song, you know what I hear? What I think of? I think of the bathtub full of beer and ice. The washing machine full of beer and ice. My mom's bedroom full of coats because it was always in the winter. New York City was always wintertime. Full of coats, and we were sleeping on top of the coats. Ya tú sabes. And the little kids separating your mom from your dad from dancing because they were dancing too close. ¿Quién más hizo eso? ¿Tú te recuerdas de eso? Cuando los carajitos se metían entre medio de los dos. Oye, tú estás muy pegado de mi mamá o de mi papá. Recordar es vivir. Recordar es vivir. Yeah, it was beautiful. The 80s was great. 80s was great for the merengue. Here's a couple of people that I didn't mention. Nelson Cordero con este tema. Cuando salió ese video, when that video came out, it was the first time we ever saw somebody representing Dominicans on TV, Channel 35. I remember watching it on Channel 35 en el show de, what was his name? Luna. I forgot what his name is. I'm going to find out. I'm going to put his picture. Here's his picture. Channel 35 at nighttime on a Saturday. on a Friday, on a Sunday. Oh, frécame. We saw Nelson Cordero walking down 181st Street between Broadway and Fort Washington, going into the bodega with all the plátanos outside, with all the viandas, with all the fruits and vegetables. And the name of the song, Plátano Maduro. Plátano Maduro means ripe plantain. Ripe plantain, yeah. And we're going to translate. We're going to school you here. We're going to do it in English. For those who don't speak English, read the subtitles. Aquellos que no entienden inglés, ahí están los subtítulos, porque no lo puedo traducir todo, señores. En República Dominicana nada más lo hacen en español. Vamos, aporten a este lado también, porfa, please. El próximo video lo vamos a hacer de los 90s. Ahí sí es que hay muchas orquestas. We're going to do the 90s from New York. Let's see what happens. Ahora, yo mencioné mucho duro, pero yo creo, en mi opinión, los Reyes del Caribe, que descanse en paz Julio Alcántara, que falleció hace par de semanas, con este tema.
Quiero ser su peluche preferido. Quiero ser su peluche preferido. Aquel que pueda abrazar cuando esté sola y sienta frío. Aquel que pueda abrazar cuando esté sola y sienta frío.
De ahí sale Ravel. No, perdón. De ahí salen Los Bravos. Bravísimo, hombre. Óyelo ahí.
De maíz de mi mujer no se iguala a la de nadie. La mazorca de maíz de mi mujer no se iguala a la de nadie.
También de ahí de Los Bravos sale Ravel solo.
Ese amor intenso dador de vida, inquietud que a lo lejos se adivina, esa distinta expectación, la livianez que siento hoy.
Entonces hay como una sombrilla. Hay una sombrilla de orquestas que salen en la ciudad de Nueva York que rompieron aquí. Oh, yeah. Excuse me. I'm sorry. Don't get it twisted. Yes, let's say it in English. This video is specifically for us that were born and raised in the United States, specifically in New York City, that listened to merengue when you were kids. Remember when you used to listen to your parents listening to music, when they had the house parties, drinking beer, romo, carajo, a dos manos. ¿Quién más yo puedo mencionar? Yo creo que me faltan par. Espérate, vamos a ver. ¿Y esto?
Con mi cintura, mi cinturita, con mi cintura, mi cinturita, con mi cintura, mi cinturita.
Remember, subscribe, comment, like, and share. That's all I ask. Have a good one.
El negro que más brilla, el canalla mayor, DJ Merengue.